Hello everyone, welcome to the practical series for digital systems and architecture. Today we'll be doing a half subtractor and full subtractor. So this is the diagram, the circuit diagram to implement a half subtractor. It has two inputs and two outputs. So we have two outputs, difference and borrow, inputs A and B. So to implement the difference we need XOR gate, and to implement borrow we need a NOT gate with a AND gate. So we have, this is A bar. Okay, so this is actually A bar, and this is AND B. So this is what we have. The output would be the difference at this point, and we have the borrow at this point. So let us verify this by using the Multisim software. So now we'll implement the half subtractor in this particular Multisim software. So very first thing, we select the components. So we first select the gates. We need a XOR gate, okay, EOR. So this is EOR gate, one EOR gate. Then we need one NOT gate. In this same category we need a NOT gate, and we need an AND gate. Okay, and then we need finally an AND gate. So we select this components. Then we need a power supply, so we go to miscellaneous sources, power sources. Then we select VCC. This is VCC, place it here. And then we need two switches, so we go to basic switches, and then DIPSW1. We select two switches, one here. This is, let us see, this our A, and this is suppose B. And then we need indicators, so we use the probe. We use the red probe. Okay, we take one probe here, and second probe we place it here. Now we do the connections quickly. Okay, so this is our A. Okay, this is second is B, above is A. So A and B, they are directly connected to the XOR gate, and B is connected to the next terminal of the AND gate, and this terminal of NOT gate is connected to A. Okay, if you see the circuit, this is what we have. So this is the connection. Okay, so A bar. Okay, and this is the output. Okay, this connection goes here, and this connection we get it here. Okay, so if I mark it, if you want to do some marking, so this is our A input. Okay, this is our B, this is difference, and this is borrow. Okay, let us make the truth table here itself. So this is A input, B, and then we have difference, and let us see what we have in case of borrow. So this is the input, and this is the output. I'm just making it rough. So two inputs, four combinations are possible: 0 0 0 1 1 0, and finally 1 1. Let us see what we are getting with this particular cases. Okay, so now we turn on. Okay, we start the working. Okay, so when we turn it on, both are 0 0. So output we are getting 0 0. As we can see, 0 0 is 0 0. Now what we do is we make 0 1. So we make this B as 1. So for when B is 1, A is 0, we get both as 1 1. So this is of course confirm, and we get the required result. And then next is 1 0. So next is A is 1 and B is 0. So 1 0 we get 1 0. Difference is 1 and borrow is 0. So this is 1 and this is 0. And finally we'll make both as 1 1. Okay, let's see what we get again for both. When both are 1, we get 0 0. Okay, so this is what is expected. You can check the truth, check the output. We are getting this. So this is how we implement the half adder. Now let us see how we can implement the full adder. So this is the circuit diagram to implement the full subtractor. We have three inputs, A, B, and B, I, N, and we have two outputs. So three inputs and two outputs. Output is difference and B out. So let us implement this particular circuit using multisims, and we will verify the truth table also. Now we need to verify the working of this particular circuit as a full. So I turn it on. Okay, after turning it on, this all are 0 0. So when all are 0 0, this you can see D is 0 and B out is also 0. Now then 0 0 1. So this is 0 0 1. So for 0 0 1, output is my 1 1. Let's see. So you can see this particular entry here. We see what we have is output is 1 1. Okay, for 0 0 1. Now what about 0 1 0? Let us check for 0 1 0. So 0 1 and then 0. Again we are having 1 1, as we can verify here. This one, the third line, this one, 0 1, output is 1 1. Okay, then we have to give 0 1 1. Okay, so this was 0 1 0, output is 1 1. Now we will check for 0 1 1. So for 0 and this is 1, 0 1 1. Okay, output is 0 1. Okay, so 0 1 1, let us see. So output is of course 0 1. We are getting 0 1. Okay, then the next is 1 0 0. So output should be 1. Input is 1 0 0 1 0 0. So output is 1 0. So we are getting output as you can see 1 0. We are getting 1 0 here. Then 1 0 1, input is 1 0 1. So 1 0 and 1. Output is 0 0. And of course we are getting output should be 0 0. This we are verifying actually. And then 1 1 0. This is 1. This is 1. And this is 0. 1 1 0, output is 0 0. Okay, you can see here 0 0. Then the last one, all ones. So all ones. Okay, for all ones we are getting both as 1 1, and of course we are getting both as 1 1. So that's all. We have verified the working of full subtractor as well as half subtractor. Thanks for watching.